Well, hello everybody. Welcome back. Josh here with Josh's Lawn and Landscape. Trying to put some more videos together. Hope everybody is beating heat. It has been hot lately. No other way to put it. It's been 93 to about 101 the last 3 or 4 days around here. Mainly about 3 or 4 days ago, and then yesterday and today it's cooled off a little bit. I say that, but you know, 93 to 95 is still pretty warm, and the humidity's up, so that makes it real interesting. And so the SCAG is back up and running. So well, I say it's back up and running, it's back up. I got to put back together, grease everything. I put some anti-seize on the bolt, in between the bolt and the sleeve, and greased it up real good. Adjusted the bolt and the nut that holds it in to the fork. Put grease in it, spun it a few times as I was putting the grease in it, and so it should be ready to go. So I got that back together. I'm actually going to be running it in this video, so I'll try to get some footage of that at the church property. That's where I'm headed this evening. I am flying solo. I do have a couple of young men, that guys that have started helping me, that we know. It's a friend of my daughter's and his brother. They're kind of helping me. One of them right now can only help on Saturdays, but I do a lot on Saturdays. And then the other one is just kind of working around some like baseball scheduling and some other things like that. But he's helped me a couple of days in the last 2 weeks. So they've got a few things. The one's got a few things to learn, but he's more than willing to work. He's got a good attitude, so that's what I'm looking for. Maybe I found some of them ones that Mr. Gerald had working for him. Some of them guys like Z-Man and 002, 003, some of them guys. So shout out to those guys. I hope they all still doing good. Shout out to Mr. Gerald down at Clean and Green. And so lots and lots going on, lots of possibilities and changes and things coming down the pipe moving forward. Got a lot to cover, so hopefully that'll give me some good material to do a few videos with. And not only that, some thick grass. So the bahia has gone wild around here. We got a little bit of rain right before it got hot, and actually the second day that it was really hot, that night after it cooled down, we got a really heavy rainstorm, some wind and stuff to come through. So it's just making it jump. It's good and bad for business, as I like to say. So hopefully it won't be too much longer. I'll be able to talk about some new development stuff and things that I got going on, additions to the setup, things of that nature. And yeah, so that's that. Hey, breakdowns, maintenance, all that kind of stuff is all part of the game. Just getting it handled and rolling with it. So that is what's going on. I won't drag this intro out any longer. It's already been a couple of minutes, I know. And try to get y'all some mowing footage and whatnot with the SCAG on my church property. So a little before footage and some after. So y'all stick around and we'll see what I can get into. All right, y'all. Well, you can kind of see what I'm working with here. Got a limb down, but all the way out to the road, over to that tree line over there. If you can see up there by the church building, it's nice and fluffy up there. and all the way back to the wood line, over to, there's a fence just the other side of that tree around the back. Many of y'all has been subscribed for a while, you know this property. So comes up the tree line, goes around. There's an area on the other side of that building over there, goes in front of the parsonage house, area in between here and the back of the church, and then it goes down the side of the church and back around to the front over this way. So we're gonna see what we can do with it. Get it knocked out, hopefully. I just got the SCAG with me. I was gonna bring the deer, but the grass at home needs to be cut, and so I left that for my oldest daughter. She's used the zero turn before, so I left it at the house a while ago before I left. And at some point here this evening, I think she's going to try to tackle that. But I'm going to get going, because if you can't tell, got some weather might be rolling in here this evening. So nothing else, maybe I'll get a little cloud cover and a shower just to knock the temperature down. But let me get to it, and I'll try to get y'all some more footage. Putting down some stripes. Look at them lines, boy. Yeah! Here we go. I'll go back over one time, clean up a little bit of the thatch, sharpen up them stripes, move on to the next part. Alright, well, you saw me working my way back across, and that is when it gets real thick like this stuff, you wind up with thatch. Pretty heavy. But if you make the second pass a little quicker, you go back over the same way, you kind of define your stripes a little better and disperse that thatch a little bit once it's been chopped up one time. So works a little better with mulching blades as far as breaking up a thatch, just because it chops it up finer. But I got the lift blades on the SCAG right now, so they're doing a good job. But I'm gonna move on with it. Still got to go here around the house in the front, and then across that way, and I'll see if maybe I can get a little more footage. Alright y'all, real quick, y'all saw some results during the mowing. I didn't get any more footage than them 2 sections, but you can kind of see some stripes there. You can see it a lot better from, I think, from the back looking this way, because the sun's back there shining this way. But this is the one section that I did previously with the time lapse. Like I say, kind of double cut these areas just to make sure I didn't miss any stragglers. This bahia and stuff is tough this time of year. So SCAG got it knocked out. I didn't have to double cut anything out here, so I kind of was going a little slower out here, so that probably helped. But there we go. You can kind of see the stripes up that way, and again all the way over to the tree line. Got the parking lot edged up. Blow everything off. So you can see good clean edge down the parking lot. Got everything loaded up, Tundra ready to roll, and I'll wrap this one up in the truck. Whew, alright y'all, well, y'all let me know what y'all think. SCAG knocked it out. Like I said, I left a deer at the house for my daughter to hopefully cut some of our grass before I get back. But I had one other small property that I could have knocked out up the road, but I've got to get back and get some few things ready for tomorrow. One of my helpers is going to be helping me tomorrow, so hopefully that'll speed things up a little bit overall. He does a lot of the trimming and edging while I'm on the mower. So and I've got one property tomorrow that I've got to do a little bit of pruning at. So that's what's going on there. And hopefully first of next week I'll be able to do a video or two about just some stuff coming down the pipe and some things that looking at attempting and going after, if you want to say, just some changes with the setup and some things like that. So we're going to see how it all pans out. But that's this one. Ronaldo, I'm sorry to disappoint. This is not a nighttime finish. The sun is still out a little bit, but hey, can't win them all. But you need to bring me one of them jelly donuts too. I just messed with Ronaldo in a short earlier. It was Krispy Kreme time. He was in the truck eating him some Krispy Kreme donuts, making all the rest of us hungry. So, traffic. But I'm gonna wrap this one up. Like I said, I gotta get back, do a few things there at the house, and so excited to hopefully share some things that's in the future, possibly moving forward. And hope everybody again is staying safe out in this heat. Y'all stay hydrated, be careful, take breaks, and just be safe out there. So again, I want to thank everybody for the support for the channel. Thankfully I got the SCAG back up, and it's cutting some grass. So that's it for me for today, and Well, as far as this video and me mowing. But as always, I want to say thank y'all, and just remember that y'all be safe, be kind, be blessed, and catch y'all on the next one. Thanks, everybody.